For Leos, how can they embrace balance and a just outcome for May and a new in June? And what is the gift that is coming their way? Commitment, take precautions, revelations await. Nice. Tide of transition and veil of illusion, which is great. Nice. Leos, if you've been waiting to get all fired up, it's coming soon. Tell you why. All right, so here is your messages of new opportunities through an ending in May. Leos, sun signs. You're going to have an opportunity to be committed into the next stage of your development, okay? There will be a promise fulfilled in some form, okay, to bring you to your not only fulfillment, I feel your potential too, okay? So heads up with that. So ask yourself if you want to still be committed, because here it is. I'm sure you don't want to revert the other way because you're like, screw the storm. You're like more like a hurricane. All right, so here are your messages of what you can create in June, Leos. What you can create is taking precautions, okay? Meaning like going one step at a time. Don't go slow, okay? Darn, huh? And it's only because of the fact what's going to be coming up, you need to be able to embrace with a healthy mind, healthy body, and the energy to boot with it, okay? Because you're going to be learning from the revelations that are going to be coming to you in order to navigate your life's journey. So remain vigilant and receptive to it, okay? What got channeled in? Keep on doing your meditation. You're almost there. You're hitting through mental barriers now for a reason. Because self-imposed boundaries you need to face. I'm sure you know this is what's getting channeled this. And what's getting channeled in, Leos, mushrooms are only for people who are having such trauma. But you don't have that trauma, Leos, the ones that I'm talking to right now. You just need to embrace this change with patience with yourself. That's the barrier that you're getting through and why you need to go slow and keep on doing your meditation. But do it outside. What's getting channeled in against a tree? Okay? Mark that tree when you're done meditating it as a sign of your thanks to for the energy and insight it's going to give you. Okay? Everybody has their favorite tree if they go out in Mother Nature, and especially if you're a kid, Leo. Remember how we used to climb the trees? I know I did. And then when I moved, Leo, there's no tree right next to me. It's a freaking electric post. There's a little tear, Leo, little tear. But at least it's up and they didn't cut it down. Yippee! And I'm surrounded by other trees, but I have to go on the opposite of the fence, and I don't want to do, hop the fence, because there's poison ivy and stuff like that, and And Leo, I'm smart here, not dumb. Big hugs, Leo. Okay. All Leos. So yeah, that's your new beginning messages. Give yourself that time and space to create and take it slow because your insights are going to come soon. Do it in a place where it's Mother Nature, you're back against a tree. Okay. And that's when you're going to finally get your insights that you've been waiting for. Okay. Just had to be at a different location doing a different thing. Okay. So heads up with that. Now, here's your messages to reflect on, Leos. Embrace the mystery. Embrace the mystery, Leos. Embark on the journey of self-discovery and watch secrets unveil before you. And they will. Because your secrets are not down deep. They're in the surface, okay? You know, if I had to see the cavern of secrets of a Leo, it's like your cavern is upside down where the water is on top and your it's like you don't push things down deep for a reason. You like to be very transparent with yourself. This is why I had to do the same thing, Leo, of being freaking patient with myself in order for the insights to come, too. That's why I can laugh and smile, going, totally understand, Leos, totally understand. Because it's like, I want to know what the hell, you know? Big hugs, Leos. Just be patient, okay? It's there, okay? Just got to do it different. Be patient, all right? So this is why you're needing to spend more time with Game Channel in at least an hour to do this. For some of you, it may be a little bit longer, but there's a reason for it, okay? Because some things just need to happen at a perfect time and a perfect place to see if you're ready and patient to be receiving it, okay? Trust me, Leos, I've had to do an hour or a little bit more than an hour in mind to receive insights. And it was all for a reason because our soul absorbs it in different ways. Okay. Information, you can hear it from your soul whispers, or you can absorb it all through your soul where it's not overwhelming. Okay. Because the hugest thing is if we got everything all at once, Leos, it would make our head explode. It would paralyze us in shock. So this is why it has to happen in a certain kind of way. So that way it's balanced in your system, okay, to receive it, right? So that's to reflect on. Now here's your advice whenever you need it, Leos, okay? Tide of transition. Yes, you're going through a transition. If you needed a sign, here it is, okay? So embrace the tide of change, Leos, with openness and allowing to be in the ebb and flow of life to guide your transformation in love and work, okay? So be patient as you go through these changes, because if you go against it, if you try to control it, well, we all had to learn, okay? Even I had to, in order to release control and be patient in going through it. It's like if you ever go through the rapids in a boat with people, and if you're not working with going down the stream, you can flip the boat. And not only you're putting your life in jeopardy, but you're putting other people's. In this case, not only are you having to learn a deep, wise soul lesson of letting go of the reins and being patient and going with the flow of things. Yes, you're learning more of the water energy. to go with the flow of things. And trust me, Leos, I had to learn it too, in a very deep soul level, in order to teach people. Heed the warning that I am saying, because it'll be a lot easier if you go with the flow. Breathe when you feel like, ooh, man, I really wanted to get into control with this. Breathe, because it's okay to let go. Because what is about to happen is going to be perfect in its own way, because that's how the divine is. And it'll be better than you can ever imagine what it is. That's how perfect it's going to be. And that's why no one can really give you the definition of really what perfect is, because when it shows up and when the divine puts it there, it looks totally different than what we thought. But it happened in its perfect time and its perfect way, because the energies that flow that we don't even see, Leos, and anybody who's watching me that's listening to this while I'm talking to in Leo's reading, everything is happening in harmony in order for the sun to rise, the sun to set, for us to breathe. Everything is happening in harmony. And we're lucky if that 1% of stuff that goes our way happens. And that's a rare thing. So this is why I'm telling you, go with the flow of things. And it's because it's for your own good. So that way you can see how it unfolds for you and how you can rest and be balanced in your mind and body while it's happening. You'll see the magic of what the divine and the universe is going to show you too. And you're going to be at awe with it. But it's funny too, when you are open and people aren't, what you see as magic, they're going to be like, whatever. It's the truth. But when someone is fully awakened and ascending their obstacles and everything, they see the world as beautiful again. What we once were as babies, what's we forgotten because of the fact we were conditioned by stuff. Get what I mean, Leos? So you're going to see the world in a brand new way. Okay? So those are your messages of advice whenever you need it. Took a little bit longer in your reading, Leos, but for a reason. All right, so here's a gift that's coming your way, Leos. What's being lifted is the veil of illusion. So that way you're always seeking truth within inside you, because that's where all your answers are. Because beneath the surface, to navigate through love and career authentically, okay? So you are getting a lift from any kind of illusion, okay? Yippee! What's going to happen is that, remember I told you that passion, that fire inside you, Leos. It's going to guide you. That fire in your belly to keep on moving forward to your purpose here in life. Okay? Was getting channeled in for you to illuminate the path for others in your own way. Okay? So big hugs, Leos. That's your reading. I really hope it helps. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, Leos. Big hugs. You're always welcome on my channel. But hey, Leos, I got to move on to Virgos.